So, all in all, better. I've got a couple more books on hold at the library for me about, surviving abuse and healing from this, and, survival tactics really is what I'm looking for, because this is, unfortunately, not a situation that I can get out of right away. This is a situation that I can just up and leave. I have looked into shelters. I have looked into, moving, things like that. It's just, it is going to be what it is. I'm going to start trusting the universe and trusting myself. And just, really the best thing to do is just engage. Because when he starts to get in a mood, the more I engage, the more he feels like he's justified and he's right to be in this mood. The more I try and pacify, the worse and the worse it gets. The more exaggerated, the more dramatic, the more confused, the more horrible it gets, the more I engage. You can't have feelings with a narcissist. You can't. You cannot express any emotion to them at all besides disinterest, because they will latch onto that and attack until you no longer show that emotion. And so now, unfortunately, we're coming into the next dangerous phase, which is where he starts to realize that I'm detaching. Unfortunately, there's nothing that I can do about that, really. I can pretend to have these conversations. I can pretend to, I can fake it, but my heart's not in it, and he can see that my heart's not in it. And that's when I started making these videos, because he peed all over my floor and made me clean it up. He wouldn't clean it up, and I've got 3 kids, and it was in the kitchen. So I had to clean it up. And that's when this really started happening. This is when he realized that I'm no longer interested in really anything he has to offer, because this is the only thing that he's had to offer. So that's when it's really kind of, he's upped the ante and really, really started to escalate. But that's okay, because I can handle that too. I'm still just going to focus on me, focus on my kids, focus on my goals. I've got a good job. My boss, unfortunately, has been in a similar situation. They know exactly what's going on. So I'm not too worried about that front. I have a good job. I'm a good employee. I've got some goals and plans that I'm working on right now, that it's just, I'm going to trust the universe, and all of the good energy that I'm trying to put out into the world, that I have been putting out into the world, even caring for him, is going to come back to me, and I'm just going to trust that.